So, my apologies, I wasn't here on Monday. I was traveling back from a trip for the long weekend and couldn't make a video at the same time. Regardless, we're back, so let's get into it. Today, I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 5 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I wanted to dive into today includes PlayStation 5 Update 6.0 finally being live a week ahead than I thought it would be. New Spider-Man 2 gameplay, new PS5 hardware confirmed, PlayStation VR 2 news dropped, and the Silent Hill leaks have stacked up. First, from 1 to 10, what's your current hype level for Spider-Man 2? Honestly, for me, after replaying Spider-Man with the remastered version recently, I am beyond hyped to finally see something from part 2, so put me at a 10. But what about you guys? So comment below, from 1 to 10, what's your current hype level for Spider-Man 2? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, new PlayStation 5 hardware. So this isn't really a long story, but I've seen many excited for it. Sony has revealed new hardware for with a new controller, new headset, and PS5 plates, all using this new camouflage pattern. In terms of purchasing these things, the gray camouflage collection will be available starting this fall, with pre-orders beginning September 15th. The DualSense wireless controller and PlayStation 5 console covers will launch globally on October 14th, followed by the launch of the Pulse 3D wireless headsets in December. The exact launch dates for the collection may vary by location, so be sure to check your local retailer for availability. So pre-orders on the 15th this month, launch of the DualSense and covers on October 14th, and the headset in December. I'm personally still waiting on pre-orders for the Edge Pro controller, but I'm sure these will sell too, obviously. And now diving into the second story of the video, PlayStation VR 2 news drop. So this was a weird one. Sony just out of nowhere dropped another official PlayStation VR 2 game with Firewall Ultra, the semi-sequel to Firewall Zero Hour on PlayStation VR 1. This was one of the best multiplayer FPS titles on PlayStation VR 1. It's a team-based tactical shooter, and for the Ultra release, they're bringing a lot, as I've listed on Twitter, including 4K HDR, Sense controller support, eye tracking support. This one's exciting to me. Dedicated servers, new PvE mode, overhauled maps and contractors for existing stuff, and new maps and contractors, along with a deeper level of customization. So a lot of good stuff there. Now, the most interesting part for me, as I've said, was their mention of eye tracking, and they state that it enables you to intuitively swap weapons and bring up HUD indicators through cameras built into the PlayStation VR 2 headset. Now, the swap weapons part, I'm not sure how that works. You look at one side and the weapon just pops there. I'm not sure how that works. But the HUD indicator part, based on the trailer, looks like when you look at your gun, for example, and you see the ammo count and information comes up, and then you look away from it and it disappears. I think it's stuff like that. I hope it's stuff like that, because that sounds very cool and very interesting, and I cannot wait to finally try it. Sony, just let me know when I can pre-order PlayStation VR 2. I'm still hopeful we'll have a showcase this month. The latest we've had it has been mid-September, so let's see if we get more gameplay there. Hopefully we do have a showcase this month. You can also wishlist this game along with Horizon Call of the Mountain right now as the first PlayStation VR 2 games you can do this with on the store. But you guys let me know if you're hyped for PlayStation VR 2 or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the third story of the video, PlayStation 5 Update 6.0 is now live. This is the public release of the new PS5 update that I've been using in beta form for the last month, and it's launching as update 22.02-06.00.00, or simply just update 6.0. It features 1440p, of course, game list, which is just folders, request share screen, which allows you to request someone to share their screen, compare 3D audio with stereo audio in the same screen. I personally didn't get the point of this feature. I didn't really use it in the beta as much, and resume activity on the home screen, which I hope they fix the delay of when it recognizes it should have the resume activity feature ready, because in the beta, as I've talked about in a previous video, it's delayed on how long it takes for the home screen to say resume activity. Hopefully that's fixed with this full release. And if you're in the US and UK, you can also use the voice command feature to search through YouTube. The PlayStation app also got new features, including launching remote play from there, along with requesting someone to share their screen so you can watch that on your phone. The release of this update was interesting because it's a whole week earlier than last year. Sony has released a new trailer for PlayStation VR 2 for a PlayStation VR 2 title this week, and put 2 PlayStation VR 2 titles on the store, announced new hardware, and released update 6.0. The timing is interesting. I'll just say that. Now, diving into the fourth story of the video, the Silent Hill leak. So I want to keep this one as simple as possible because the Silent Hill rumors have been going around for far too long at this point. Focusing on the recent stuff, there are leaks for 2 Silent Hill titles, Silent Hill 2 Remake, and a leak for Silent Hill 5 via a demo known as Sakura, which apparently is similar to Hideo Kojima's PT that released back in 2014, as I understand it. So let's talk about the Silent Hill 2 Remake. Apparently, new images for the game have leaked, and this game will be a timed exclusive for the PlayStation 5. According to leaker Dusk Golem, the images we've seen floating around for it don't reflect the final project. They're images from a proof of concept build from 2018 before the game even got greenlit. So it looks like this game has been in development for 3 to 4 years at this point, which I would assume means it's close to releasing. With, of course, Halloween around the corner, that would be perfect, but probably won't happen since it's literally next month. As for the Silent Hill Sakura demo, images for that have also leaked. Remember those images of the girl with multiple things written on her face, peeling off as if it were paper? That's apparently for this Sakura demo. According to leaker Dusk Golem, this goes beyond just being a PT demo and that it does some interesting things. He also adds that more is expected to leak, but has advised people to stay away from it so it doesn't spoil the demo for you when it finally launches. No date on that though. So there you have it, Silent Hill 2 Remake with 3 to 4 years of development, it seems, and this Sakura demo for the for Silent Hill 5. Let's hope they're at a PlayStation showcase sometime soon, maybe mid-September. Let's hope for that. And now diving into the final story of the video, Spider-Man 2 gameplay. So as I said earlier this year, if we do not get anything in terms of gameplay for Spider-Man 2 this year, do not expect it to release in 2023. Here we are in late 2022 with a rumored showcase around the corner, and a rumor from a known insider has been making the rounds in regards to Spider-Man 2. This comes from Millier on Twitter, and she said this recently: Spider-Man 2 for PlayStation 5 is exceeding expectations for Marvel higher-ups. Fluidity and visual punch is striking. According to an employee of Marvel, another employee thought they were watching a cutscene. Gameplay to be shown soon. So they thought they were watching a cutscene. That in itself is hype alone when it comes to the visual standard Insomniac is set to hit with this game, which of course also gets me excited for their Wolverine game. I'm hoping gameplay has varied from the first game as well, so I'm excited to hear that gameplay is possibly set to go live soon, which again points to a PlayStation showcase being on the way. This is where I was expecting Spider-Man 2 to be. If it's not this year, don't expect it to come out in 2023, but it looks like we might actually be getting gameplay soon, but this is still a rumor for now, but I'm still hopeful I'll let it actually be there. You guys let me know, however, if you think Spider-Man 2 will be at the PlayStation showcase or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is the body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with announce the showcase, please. Pretty much self-explanatory. If you're excited for the potential PlayStation showcase, destroy the comment section with announce the showcase, please. And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.